Good morning, respected Director Sir, Principal Ma'am, worthy teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, as we all know that, we are gathered here for the PowerPoint presentation and our topic is importance of mathematics in our daily life. The first question is, can we imagine a life without mathematics? I think no. There is no life without mathematics. From the morning to the night, we use mathematics. We use alarm to wake up and we set the time, it is also mathematics. We take milk from the milkman, it is also mathematics. The timing of breakfast, lunch, dinner, they are also mathematics. So every time we use mathematics in a whole day. So I think there is no life without mathematics. We cannot imagine a life if there will be no mathematics. We cannot buy things, anything from others without the use of mathematics. Now, let us focus on our first point, that is the importance of mathematics in our daily life. There are so many applications of mathematics in our daily life. In banking, accounting, games, computers, everything we use mathematics. But I know that many of you, all of you I think, most of you must be thinking that mathematics is difficult. Yes, of course it is difficult. There is no doubt in it. It is boring. Simple, if we continuously do the same calculations continuously, it will be boring for us. Even it is horrible for many students. Those who are not very much close to mathematics, they think that it is horrible. And even it is irritating. Long calculations with same formulas easily can irritate any person. But now I want to change your perception towards mathematics. I and my team, my co-partners Yashika Naveen and Sumit Kumar, all of us will change your perception towards mathematics. Mathematics is very, very useful in our daily life. There are so many applications, as also we can say that our life is very comfortable. We are very liable by use of mathematics. It is a kind of science. You can say that it is used in every field of science, physics, biochemistry, botany, everything. Everywhere mathematics is used. There are so many applications of mathematics in our daily life. First of all, accounting, schools, homes, kitchens, and banks, hospitals, computers, games, everywhere mathematics is used. So, applications are there are so many applications. I cannot tell you all of them, but I can explain few of them. The first is at home, next is accounting, banking, games, puzzles, everywhere. Now my co-partner Yashika Naveen will come to explain the points further.
My co-partner Nakul Sharma has told the applications of the mathematics, so I would like to explain some of them. So first is in counting. As we all know, in a primary section, we used to learn countings, which is a basic learning, and each one should know that because we can see it everywhere. It's really useful. If you are going for any shopping, there also if you are giving money, you will count and give it. And even any things you will buy or anything you will buy, in countings you will buy it or in quantity. So so mathematics is very useful in that. Next is we also use it at home. At home. Now you are thinking how at home? Yes, it is useful at home. Just for example, if you ask your brother or sister or anybody for a glass of water. So you are telling the quantity, how much water you want, or one glass, how much liter, something. So it's also mathematics. Or when you're putting the alarm, for getting up, you'll put the alarm. So that is also, it's in time. And time is related to maths. Next application is banking. Even at bank, I know everyone you have visited to bank, and for opening the account in the bank, you'll require account. If you have to open the account in the bank, you have to tell numbers and all money. Like accountant use maths for accounting, and even money itself is counted in the numerals, which is also related to banks. Next application is like if you are planning for a parties or dinner parties, you'll require first arrangements, and that arrangements first you have to prepare a list of guests, and that is also in numbers, how many guests are there and something. And next is like arrangement of tables and chairs, which is also in numbers. So we can see here also that maths is used, and even after parties the payment you have to give to organizer, that is also in maths. Now I would like to call my co-partner Nakul Sharma for further elaboration.
Thank you, Ashika, for explaining such applications of mathematics. Now, few more applications are there of mathematics which I want to explain to you. The first is architecture. Architecture, the most important in our life now. Every building, house where we live, the schools, hospitals, each and everything are made by the architecture. Mathematics is used in making the mixture. The cement or the mixture we prepare for the bricks to join the bricks is always placed in an order and fixed proportion so that it can combine with the better strength. And even the area we require to make a building and the height of the building, a skyscraper, is calculated by the use of mathematics. Mathematics has a very huge applications used in daily lives. Like we all are sitting in the room, we are 50 to 60 persons. How can we say that we are 50 to 60? Simply, it's because of mathematics, length, breadth and height. Now, there are so many applications. The main concept is of trigonometry. Every architecture is used trigonometrical concepts. The distance, the height, the angle from a point to building, each and everything is calculated made by the use of trigonometry. Now the next point is that the dimensions of all rooms and floors. All rooms and floors are calculated in the form of mathematics. Now, I have explained much about architecture, and now my next co-partner Sumit Kumar will explain you how it is used in computers and the games.
Thank you, Nakul. As you all know that my friends have earlier told many applications about mathematics. So I want to tell you the applications which are used in computers also. Mathematics by the computer. So we all know that we are living in a 21st century and it is the era of technology. So related to technology, the first thing comes in our mind is computer. So we all know that computer use machinery language to connect or to understand the programs and the commands which are given by the user. So the machinery language is based on the binary language, that is zeros and ones. And we all know that 0 and 1s are the mathematical digits. So we can say that computer also used mathematical applications for performing tasks. And when we came to make our software, when the person who want to make software, he or she also used the logical operations of mathematics to make software. If we came to the calculator, which is soft calculator, which is in our PC. So it performs plus, addition, minus, subtraction and division operations. What are they? They are the terms related to the mathematics. So we can say the softwares are made and the person who made them also used mathematics. All aware about the MS Excel. We perform many tasks in MS Excel. We play with the numbers, we arrange or take information or data, or we can make formula with the logical operations which came from the mathematics. We have many data, many calculation in MS Excel to keep the record in it. So we need the calculation and the formulas in it. And third is allocation of memory. We know that the performance of computer or a PC is depend on the RAM. So the computer takes itself done calculation like that. It gives the allocation of memory so that it can be performed well. So the next is medicine. So we all know that medicine is the very important thing in our life, and so we know that the chemicals are made and in which quantity and in which ratio we have to put so the particular disease can be replaced by that medicine. And duration of taking medicines, we all know that this time period, that is 2 or 3 years later, this medicine will be expired. So it is this we all know that due to the mathematics that 2 or 3 years later it will be expired. So, and the quantity, the main thing, in which quantity the patient should have to take the medicine, in what ratio he has to take. So we see the Sudoku games comes in our newspapers. It has a cubical shape. So it is also a mathematics. It has a cubical shape, and we put the letters or the digits, numeral digits 1 to 9 in such a way that it will not repeat again in a horizontal or a vertical line or in a small cube. The cube is containing 3, the square is containing 3 small 9 squares in it. So now or it help us to help enhance the logical and the intelligence of an individual person. So now I would like to call Nakul, my co-partner, to explain further applications of mathematics.
As we have discussed about the many applications of mathematics in our daily life, now I would like to recall some mathematicians, great scientists who gave the applications of mathematics which we use in our daily lives. There are so many Indian geniuses in our daily life like Aryabhat, Bhaskara, Ramanujan. Yes, of course. How can we forget Ramanujan? Srinivasa Ramanujan. He was born in Erode. He was one of the geniuses mathematician in our life of our country. He has given the value of pi. The pi which is not explained by anyone. He defined its value. Its famous identities are being still used by us in the mathematics. Ramanujan, we have talked enough about Ramanujan. Now, we would like to conclude our presentation that mathematics is very useful in our daily lives. We use mathematics, we should use mathematics. So thank you so much. It's a thanks from my team and my co-partners. If you have any doubts, you can ask.
No one.
No one? Thank you so much for listening to us peacefully. Now we
Good morning, respected director sir, principal ma'am, and my worthy teachers, and all my dear friends. Today me, Lalita Aunty, and my friends Jyoti Mittal and Ansul are here to explain you what is the importance of mathematics in our daily life. But before starting, I want to tell you what is the general perceptions of the people about the mathematics. According to them, mathematics is so boring subject. They think in mathematics we have to use our too much mind and it is too difficult. And according to the peoples and according to the students, there is no use of mathematics in our daily life. And all the mathematicians are bad. But friend, I want to tell you how mathematics is important in each and every step of our life. Without mathematics, we can't imagine our life. Firstly, I want to tell you why we generally think mathematics is difficult. According to me, mathematics is hard because we think in mathematics there is too much calculations and the formula, all these things. So, but if we see here, if we see in our daily life, here you can see the sign of dollar. So then we can say in money, for money, for counting the money, we use the mathematics. If we don't use mathematics for counting the money, then what will use? The alphabetical letters. So it is too much difficult for humans to calculate by the help of alphabeticals. Next thing, for each and everybody wants to go for shopping mall. And if we don't know how to do calculate, then any shopkeeper easily make a school and earn too much money from us. So for shopping also we should know simple mathematics, simple calculations. And if we generally say we can do calculation by the help of calculator. So in calculator also we use the applications of mathematics. Next thing you can see in the field of sports, mathematics is used for the dimension of field, for the dimension of pitch, the bat, ball or football, the shape, to know the shape of each and everything, we have to use the mathematics. If we want to know the score of the team, then also we have to use the mathematics. Next thing, in kitchen also, the mathematics is used. Just imagine, if you don't know the ratio and proportion method, then how can you prepare any dish? It is too difficult for you. You can make the dish, I think. If you don't know the mathematics, you have to pure 1 liter water and you have pure 5 liter, then I don't think so it will be a vegetable or whatever. Next thing, in ATMs also we use mathematics, because in the ATM, the principle of first come and first reserve, that principle is used. So now Anshul is going to tell you how mathematics is used in each and every subject.
I am going to explain the importance of maths in science. I am a science student and I know use of maths while doing the physics numericals. I need maths to solve numericals. Also, we know that speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters. How could we know? This is helpful. This is due to maths. Even in chemistry, while calculating the moles of chemical and concentration of chemical into another chemical, I need maths to solve the problem. In biology, even as well as in bio, I need maths to calculate heart rate and heart rate of the people. Now, maths in business. In business, people use mathematics to calculate how many people use consumer maths in business, which use the mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, discount, and discount, profit and loss. Even in financial analysis, they use graphical representation by the help of statistics to determine the financial analysis. Now I call Jyoti Lalita to give maths in medical sector. Use of maths in medical.
Maths and crime. For this, I am going to share an interesting story in which police catch theft by using mathematical technique, that is Gaussian convolution. Once, burglar robs a bank and run away. They were followed by the police, and police captured a photograph of the number plate of their car. But unfortunately, the photo is blurry. And when police is in trouble, they use a mathematical technique by using the concepts of maths. Like some formulas and some techniques, they get rid of this problem. This is the original photo and this one is a blurred one. And now by using some mathematical concepts and some formulas, some matrix, and they get rid of these problems. And this example shows the importance of mathematics in crime detection. How maths is used in crime detection. Now, Fibonacci sequence, which is a mathematical sequence in which each number is the sum of two preceding numbers, like 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 21, and so on. Fibonacci, it is a sequence which is present everywhere, in our body, in our eyes, in nature, in flowers, and in fruits, in vegetables also. And think about yourselves. We all are having 5 fingers on each hand, 2 eyes. Then how can we know that we all are having 2 eyes? Then it is a sequence which is present everywhere. And we all are celebrating our birthday, and we are saying that today is my birthday. Then how can you know that today is your birthday? Calendars, all are the applications of mathematics only. Now I call my co-partner Lalita Bhati to explain.
And last, we want to conclude that from each and every application, we have understand that mathematics is used in each and every field. If we take the example of this room only, the tiles are placed in a sequence. That sequence is also the application of maths only. We drive the car. The speed of the car we can know by the help of mathematics. If Jyoti, can you come here? If you see that girl, the height of her you can know by the mathematics, and the weight or each and everything, the shape of the person you can imagine, you can know by the help of mathematics only. So that's enough from our side. Thank you.
Good afternoon to respected director sir, worthy teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, we the member of Group A is standing before you to present best of our efforts in form of PowerPoint presentation and to make you well understand about indispensable part of our life, and that's none other than mathematics. Now, would you ever be able to imagine a world without maths? No, of course not. You wouldn't be able to do so because it is impossible. Now, few questions always arises in our mind. What the hell maths has to do if I want to eat an ice cream or if I want to play cricket? And what math has to do if I want to visit Taj Mahal? All these questions are somewhat very painful in our mind, but these questions are well answered by a team member, namely Surya. Then, the next. Now, let us know what math actually is. Math is an interconnection of theoretical knowledge, practical knowledge, a process of thinking which enhances our intellectual knowledge, which involves basic mathematics. And I think that's why CBSE has also introduced PSA, that involves the logical and reasoning questions, which are a part of basic mathematics, a language, and above all, an art. If we look around our surrounding, we will find that math is all around us. Let us see in our room only, there are different types of things and objects which are of different shapes and which involves a basic part of math, that is geometry. If we look around this board, this is a shape of rectangle. Because of maths only, we are able to find its length, dimension, and that it is in the shape of rectangle. If we want to find the capacity of the drink which could be filled in this can we find without maths? I think no. With the help of the maths only, we are able to find the capacity of the. Sorry. Now, where math is not involved, I think not. And if you are thinking about English, bio, and Hindi, then let me change your perception. In bio also we use maths for setting of microscope at certain degree, and if I talk about English and Hindi, in that also we use the basic concept of maths, number system. Your teacher has said you to write a letter in certain word limit, which involves a part of math, that is number system.
as math is in every field, so we could not cover up those all in a single slide. So we will use it or we will see certain.
यही ना
सर कर कीजिए उसे.
कोई नहीं मैं काट दूँ कंटिन्यू करो
So we will look on major fields where math is used with. That is science, architecture, commerce and measurement. And for explanation of these fields, I would like to call Supriya Srivastava.
Now, the use of maths in architecture. Suppose we want to construct a house. Do you think that can be constructed without the use of maths? In my views, absolutely not. As for construction of house, we needed certain types of shapes, length, breadth, congruency of triangles, and so on. So, we can say that in this also, many types of mathematical concepts have been involved. Now the use of maths in measurement. Suppose you want to measure the height of Eiffel Tower or Qutub Minar. So do you think that can be used with the inch tape or the scale which we use in our schools? Of course not. Then how can we will be able to measure that? The solution of this question will be told by Rupert.
Thank you, Supriya. Now, let me answer the question that has been. Let us suppose that the height of an Eiffel Tower is x. And let us suppose that we are standing at a distance BC away from this Eiffel Tower or Qutub Minar or etc. or any building that we have considered. Now, using a special instrument, we can find the angle of elevation which comes up to the 60 degree. Now, here we can use mathematics, that is trigonometry. For this, sin 60, that is sin theta is always equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Therefore, sin 60 will be equals to height of the tower, that is AB upon AC. Putting the values, we get x upon 1.73 is equals to sin 60 degree, and we know that the value of sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2, that is 1.73 by 2 approximately. Now let us come on our next slide. That is geometry. Mathematics is used in each and every field, and one of the most widely used field of mathematics is geometry. As we look around this whole world, we find various shapes, rectangles, spheres, cuboids, cubes, etc. For this, we need mathematics. To calculate the area of a ground, we need mathematics. To calculate the area required for tiling a floor or for marbling a floor, we need mathematics. To observe a particular shape, we need mathematics. So mathematics is all around us. Now, commercial mathematics. This will be explained by my team member, Suryan Pandey.
Thank you, Vipin. Commercial mathematics. Commerce is a part of our life, and commerce involves math. Without math, we cannot perform any commercial operations. For example, in our everyday life, we used to sell and buy anything, and that we have to take. We have to calculate the profit and loss on this operation. So we in our real life we have to calculate profit and loss. And for example, we take loan from any bank. So we have to pay interest to that bank. And if we don't know how to use math in these areas, how can we find how much interest we have to pay the bank? In this case, if we don't know, anyone can cheat us. For example, a person migrate from India to America. He will have Indian currency, and now he has to convert his currency into dollar. And then can we find this without using mathematical formula? No, you can't. Now let us take a practical example. Suppose anyone had bought a TV for rupees 15,000 and the transportation charges were rupees 1,000. Now he wants to earn 10% profit on this selling price. And then what will be the selling price? So we know that CP equals to 15,000 plus 1,000 equals to 16,000, and then he had to earn his 10%. So now using a mathematical formula, that is selling price will be equals to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP, and if we will calculate and put the values of gain percent and CP, we will find the answer, that will be 17,600. Now take one most, this is the math study posters and mathematics carry. Most of things that what is the use of learning math in our everyday life? We used to learn math, but the question arises, what could be the use of this? My dear friend, there are many mathematical careers. Like you can be an accountant in a bank, you can be an engineer, because in I want to put one thing, that in coding a software of computer we need mathematics. So anyone can be engineer in maths. Other careers are, he can be HR and administration. Now math is not as scary if you can touch it. Vipin, can you explain the meaning of this code given by Professor Dana? Tell me now.
Yes, we all consider that math is a very boring subject. Math is a very tough subject. It is a subject which could be understood only by bright students. But my dear friends, your perception is wrong. Math is not scary if you have guts to touch it. Math is not scary if you can solve it, but you do not approach it. So we should understand that math is a purely theoretical as well as practical as well as logical subject, which requires a logical knowledge and theoretical knowledge as well as practical knowledge. Therefore, math is not scary if you can touch it. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.
नहीं अच्छे से बोलो एक साथ खड़े होकर.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Warm good morning to Director Sir, Principal Ma'am, worthy teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, me and my team, Ayush, Mukim, and Ashish, presented here to give a PowerPoint presentation on the topic why mathematics is important in our daily life. So, first of all, I welcome to all and thanks for joining us. Okay. First of all, I would like to give introduction that what our presentation, PowerPoint presentation contains. It contains, we will tell you about what is mathematics, why mathematics is important, applications of mathematics in our daily life, and if maths is removed from the world, then what happens? So, first of all, I would like to start, what is mathematics? Slide, sir. As we can see this in the picture, that there are three things which shows a program. For a programmer, the maths is logical. For an engineer, the maths is practical. And for some unbelievable creatures, it is magical for us. So, for concluding all these things, we could say that mathematics is also a partner of science. Now, I would like to tell you that why mathematics, what mathematics and statistics, the branch of mathematics needs in which fields. So, as we can see that it is needed in physical science, physics, physical chemistry, biophysics, engineering, and all the branches of engineering, and etc. and many subjects you can see there. Software engineering also. Now, I would like to call my friend Mukim to say some importance of mathematics.
Thank you, Zio. Why math is important? Math is, imagine if there is no math in the world, that we cannot live today. Because math is used everywhere today. I will give you some examples. If we go to the market to buy any product, and we give up money to the shopkeeper, then math is used. If it is possible, we can go to the moon without maths, and imagine we can build a great building, Burj Khalifa, without maths. And if there is Maths is used in computer, television, internet, in computer weathering and banking, transportations, everywhere. With the help of maths, we can do most of the things today. And I call Ashish to tell a further information.
Thank you, Mukesh. Now I will tell you about the applications of mathematics. The first and the most important application is at home. As we know, we all make many food items at home. We mix all the ingredients in a proper ratio so that it can be made better. In banking, we know that we deposit money to bank and also take loan from the bank. Banks give interest on our money, which can be calculated with the help of mathematics. Next is in medicine. As we know, medicine saves our life. It prevents us from many diseases. In medicines, all the drugs or chemicals are mixed in a proper ratio so that it can prevent us from diseases. In computers, computers use mathematics as an binary system. We give input to the computer, then it processed in the form of binary system, then the computer gives us the output. Then at the store, as we know, we go for shopping, we buy many things from the store. We all express the quantities in mathematics, like 1 kg, 2 kg, etc. And the most important application is in counting. We want to count anything, then we have to use mathematics. And next is in games and puzzles. We play many games, indoor and outdoor games, which are based on mathematics. Like in Sudoku, mathematics number system is used, and in Sri calendar also. The next importance of mathematics is in architecture. Architecture, we use many mixtures in making buildings in a proper ratio so that it can be made very, very strong. We can find the area of building before making it, and also the height of building by the use of trigonometry. You can find the dimension of each and every floor by the use of mathematics. Next is mathematics is fascinating. Fascinating means interesting. As we know, if we do maths by our heart, then it will be very interesting for us. Many discoveries in physics, many discoveries were predicted by mathematics before they were experimentally derived. Thank you. Now I will call Ayush for further information.
Thank you, Ashish. Now, as many of the students think that maths is hard, yes, it is. But it is not more than harder than solving the sums of physics and chemistry. It takes some time to understand new ideas and concepts. As many of the students also think that they need to be bright to do mathematics. But it's wrong. They need not to be very bright to do mathematics, but it makes the student brighter by giving him new ideas and concepts. It also helps the student to understand other related subjects. Just imagine what happens if mathematics is removed from our world. The functioning of the whole world will get stopped, as this era is of computer, and computer also uses the mathematics, and the architecture. In architecture we also use mathematics. If mathematics is removed from the world, the functioning will be stopped, and we are not able to measure the quantity of things. If we like to take a 1 kg of milk from a milkman, we can't able to take 1 liter of a milk from the milkman if mathematics is removed. We are also unable to measure the distance or to measure the length of a object if mathematics is removed. As this room is 10 meter long, we can tell it with the help of mathematics. If mathematics is removed, we can't tell how much long is the room is.
Now, I would like to conclude all the topics that mathematics plays an important role in our life. Without maths, the world is impossible. Now, I would like to thank you all to listen our presentation patiently. Thank you.